I think this one's in that one sporting goods store, if I'm not mistaken. This thing has incredible range. It's incredibly powerful. What an amazing gun. I love the Chicago typewriter. It's so bad. Why does it want me to go up? Oh, is there something in there? Oh, yeah, I think there's 2 in this one, right? And yeah, I talked about this the first time, but it wasn't until Dead Rising 2 that this part kind of got recontextualized, that we're making, you know, the first Zombrex. Essentially, like, that's just what this is. We're making Zombrex, and then eventually Isabella will perfect this formula, and I guess sell it to Phenotrans, or start working for Phenotrans, and then that's where Zombrex came from. It's kind of dumb that they got rid of Zombrex for Dead Rising 4. Well, I mean, Dead Rising 4 did a lot of dumb things. That was one of them. Certainly wasn't the dumbest thing they did, but, you know, it's one of them. No one heard that. Oh, no, someone did hear it. He was really on top of things. I feel like there's always 2 people wandering around in here, too. Camp stove. Am I wrong? There's no one in here? Sorry, I can't not ride the bike out of here. Now I think we go back to the security room, if I'm not mistaken. Because as I said, that the door that they welded shut is open now. It's like the only time in the game where you can actually go out of here. I thought this was packed with zombies. No? There's 2. There were 2 in here. Fucking great job, Otis. You sealed the door shut from 2 zombies. Let's grab more food. Wait, why is my gun active in here? Are there special forces in here? There might be, actually. I don't see anyone. I'm not checking each individual door. So I guess there was at one point special forces in here. That one zombie that was on the ground there looked like he was wearing Otis's costume. I got really, really excited there for a second. Because I thought that one of the mercenaries killed Otis. But I still gotta wait 2 games till Otis is dead, that bastard. How do you do that? Because this is what they want me to do with the controller. Wait, what? No way. What can I do to this guy? Wanted me to grab him. What are you doing, dude? But yeah, they want me to, like... I explained it before. I don't know if it's a jerking motion or like an up and down or a forward and back motion. I really like this part of the game. Like, even in the original game, I liked... Wait, why do they have me go backwards? Oh, because it's in here. But I like that they make you go through the entire mall. Kind of like a send-off, and hey, here's... Everywhere in the mall is important in this part. Which is cool. Who the hell's yelling? Look at this guy over here. Wait a minute, there were 2 of them there? Oh no, he just happened to fall next to a zombie that looked like another Special Forces. Oh, there's a lot of them in here. I don't see any of the helicopters anywhere. Probably be better if the camera was a bit better, but, you know, can't always get what we want. Weren't there two guys like coming over here? Those noises are so absurd. Wait. It wants me to go up, right? It's in the cafe, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, buddy. Oh, I wish I could have ripped his head off. That would have been amazing. I'm doing this for no one. There's no reason to be doing this. I mean, it was pretty incredible. Nope, can't pick that ammo up. Oh, it's in here. Cold spray. There's nothing in Colombian Roastmasters? I thought there was. I mean, there's a dude. Yes! That's amazing! Frank just... he just ripped another human being's head right clean off of their body. That's amazing. He is the true hero of this story. Get out of here with that shit. Is there something in Jill's sandwiches? No? They could have put something in the movie theater. What the fuck? Why are there zombies now? Also, let's go over by the clock tower and get that one cutscene. Because I think this is like... it's the only indication of this. Because if you don't get this cutscene, Frank still knows about this, which is kind of dumb. So this is the only way to make this... the rest of the game make sense. Because this is an entirely missable cutscene. But even if you miss it, Frank's still like, there's a hole in the clock tower! Oh, you know what? That actually does make sense why there's zombies here now. Although I don't know how the zombies are, like, strong enough to climb up out of there.
Damn it. Even if this thing leads out of here, I doubt these zombies would just let us walk right through.
Alright, that's not foreshadowing at all. If there's seriously an item that I need to pick up from Sean's food and stuff, I'm gonna be really annoyed, because I was, like, right there. Oh, but there's not any more zombies in here. That's kind of nice. There's a dude over here. I feel like before I give Isabella the Queens, I should probably go back and get my one last final small chainsaw. Because otherwise it might break down in the tunnel, and I don't think I really want that. You know, it wants me to go over here when I could have done that. That could have been the first area that I hit. There's no reason to ignore these guys. They're actively shooting me. Cool, there's another one to my... there's another one behind me, too. Awesome. I like that the Special Forces present a new challenge at the end of the game. They pretty much do that in all the games that they're in. I don't like that Dead Rising 3 did that, where there were people just in the... you know, in Los Perditos that would just shoot at you anyway. And Dead Rising 4 ramped it up to even more. Because, of course, everything that game did, it did worse than every single other game. Except for... no, I can't think of many positives. Like, the gameplay was alright, I guess, but... I'd rather it have more substance. Let's rip this guy's head off again. Truly incredible. I guess it's a good thing that Jesse's not around to see what we've become. This is stupid. I could have just I could have just come in here. I think the first time through I did. I should always trust my instincts. See, this area is so creepy. This is like one of the few areas where they didn't add music unnecessarily. Wait, what? Huh? Why are the zombies still alive? Or undead, I guess. This is hurting my eyes, but I want to kill all the special forces. What? Oh, hey. Whoa! Is that it? Any more? Just open. Good lord, just open. Dumb. Hey, bud. Was hoping he wasn't gonna see me so quickly. I think that's it. You got first aid kit. You've got mail. Why does the text keep disappearing? Look at that. Like every time the camera changes or something, it just goes away. Still thinking about my amazing Vegeta joke from before. Alright, I am going to go get my final small chainsaw, so I will meet you back at Isabella's hideout. I'd like to take a moment to remember how amazing the small chainsaws are and how useful they've been. I will miss you, Space Ride, or whatever you're called. Space Rider, I will never see you again. I just realized, poor Cletus. Dude's just gonna get left behind. What a shame. He was so nice to us and he gave us so many nice weapons.
So, this drug that stops the parasite growth, have you ever made it before, or is it just a theory?
When I was working in the medical lab, my brother asked me to research a method of suppressing the parasite. Of course, back then we didn't extract the hormones directly. We synthesized them in the lab.
So, he was looking to protect himself from his own terrorist scheme. He wanted a way out, is that it?
I don't know. I know he didn't bring the drug with him here. I have no idea what he intended to use it for. You think I'm just making excuses, but Carlito kept things from me.
Even if this, even if you do manage to make this drug, it won't completely cure me, will it?
I'm afraid not. When the effect wears off, the parasite will develop as it normally would, continuing the zombification process.
Fat lot of good that does me. Well, it's the only hope I've got now.
This is all I need as far as supplies are concerned. Now all we need are some queens.
Yeah, listen. Just how long do you suppose your drug will prevent me from turning into a walking corpse?
During my research, I was never able to conduct proper clinical studies. To a certain extent, the period of effectiveness depends on each patient's physiology. It could be a year, Maybe only a week. There's no way to tell for sure.
Fantastic. So, I'll be a walking zombie time bomb.
A time bomb?
What?
Once the drug's development was complete, Carlito poured his energy into starting an NPO dedicated to helping war orphans. We had 50 doses of the drug prepared. Not long after that, the NPO managed to find homes for a large group of children. Want to guess just how many?
Oh my god.
So on this list, you can see, though, the one that's supposed to be Nick Ramos is, I think it's like some woman's name. So it would have been cool if they had actually picked a name that was on that list to turn into a character, rather than, you know, just kind of retconning a name. But whatever.
That he made 50 little ticking time bombs?
I don't know. I just don't know. It is possible, though.
Look at this. New York, DC, LA. These kids are spread all over the country. If your theory is right, the entire country could be crawling with zombies by now. I don't know what's worse. That we don't know for sure, that we can't warn anyone about this.
Well, what we need to do right now is prepare the hormone and get you taken care of.
Oh, bring me some adult queens. Well, you are in luck, Isabella. I happen to have 12 on me right now. Alright, Isabella. You want queens? I just happen to have 12 right here.
You're gonna inject me with that, huh? Okay, Doc. Let's get this over with. At least I won't have to worry about turning into one of them for a while. Okay. Next on the agenda. Figure out a way to get the hell out of here.
While I was isolating the hormone, I managed to identify a pheromone that suppresses the attack instinct in adult parasites. In other words, the zombies don't like the way it smells. If you give me a little more time, I should be able to produce some of this pheromone.
They think it smells bad? You think we could use something like that to keep them away from us? We could just walk right past them and get out of here.
In theory, yes. Either way, it's certainly better than nothing.
There was a cave outside where the helicopter crashed. It was packed with
I
zombies.
love Frank's theme so much. Like, I love how it works as an optimistic piece of music, but also kind of a bummer. Like, it's used in both scenarios, and it works best
Anti-zombie
in
perfume.
both. It's
Could
a
keep us
perfect
safe in that
theme.
cave. What do you say? You ready to get the hell out of here?
There won't be enough of this pheromone to waste it on experiments. We'll only have enough to use it once.
Whatever you say.
My God. There are so many. Where on earth could this lead?
I don't know. But considering how many of them keep pouring out of here, It must be connected to something. Isabella, look. Any other way out of here is guarded by the military. If we're gonna get out of here and put a stop to Carlito's plan, we've got to go in there. It's the only way. It's not like we're unarmed. We got your smelly perfume, don't we? I wouldn't be alive right now if your shot hadn't worked. The perfume's gonna work too. I know it.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.